losing 3 times to Liberty.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I think we started off great, and that was a big difference for us. You know, when we played them before, they kind of got out to big leads, hitting a lot of threes, but...
Look, if you guys are new here, it's your boy ceokana. I appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment down below. We got the Indiana Fever coming off a huge win versus the Liberty. I mean, when I did my reaction to this video or to this game, I mean, this is probably it was probably one of my purest reactions in the past 2 weeks. The excitement it brought me, the energy, I felt it through the screen. I mean, you know, WNBA is just on a rise right now. I'm very excited. You know, shout out to Caitlin Clark for getting to that record she broke today. Triple double as a rookie is amazing. Her teammate Boston stepping up. I'm thinking about doing a full Caitlin Clark highlight because you see a lot of passes that weren't on those full game highlights. This girl can pass the damn rock. No shame to her team, but bro, if she was on one of these top aces or Liberty or Suns, Connecticut, bro, she would be eating when it comes to fucking assists. Eating. But shout out to her team, man. Like Caitlin said in her interview, you know, every time that they praise her assist, she always goes straight and thanks her teammates for making these shots. Because without her teammates making shots, you know, those assists wouldn't be there. But I'm sure if they made a couple more shots, she'd probably average 15 assists. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? This girl could ball. And she's getting comfortable. And her teammate right next to her, Aliyah, whew, she could ball. Kelsey Mitchell, these girls over there, man, they hooping, man. The whole WM, this is so exciting. So I don't want to yap too much. I'm sorry. You see how excited I'm getting? You know? So look, we got the post game. Let's hear what they got to say. We got Caitlin Clark. We got Aliyah Boston. Let's get it.
I think our defense sparked our offense to start the game, and we kind of just kept that.
And then Caitlin, obviously your first triple-double of your career. Just what was going through your mind when you realized that happened?
Well, I was trying to get the crowd to be quiet because I think it was Aliyah was shooting a free throw, or somebody was shooting a free throw, and I was like, I appreciate it, but just trying to get them to be quiet. But obviously it's really cool. I mean, my teammates have been finishing the ball really, really at a high rate. Like my assist numbers, that's because of them. Like just finding them in positions to be successful, whether it's AD, whether it's Liz. Thought we've done a really good job of that, and but yeah, I guess it's cool.
Stop downplaying it. Stop downplaying it.
Really, really at a high rate. Like my assist numbers, that's because of them. Like just finding them in positions to be successful, whether it's AD, whether it's Liz. Thought we've done a really good job of that, and but yeah, I guess it's cool.
She want to smile. Look. When's the last time we seen Caitlin smile, man? Don't hide it, Caitlin. You enjoy it, man. You know, you enjoy it. That's why she don't want to look up. Look at her. As soon as she looks up, that smile comes out. It's okay, man. You had a hell of a game. You guys beat a great team, and you broke a record. Or you just accomplished something that nobody's ever accomplished, bro, as a rookie. You know, it's okay. Enjoy this one. You know, your support, we here for you, shorty. Let's get it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the whole Indiana Fever. I'm proud of the WNBA. Look at me, bro. I would never in my life think I would be doing this, bro. WNBA? Y'all really got my attention. This shit is crazy.
Them, like, just finding them in positions to be successful, whether it's AD, whether it's Liz.
Caitlin,
done a really
it's
good job of
okay,
that,
shorty.
But yeah, I guess it's cool.
Yeah, Caitlin, to go off that, when you pulled down...
Boston is like, no, you're not, just like downplaying this shit.
I know Ben.
Oh, God.
I did, yeah. Honestly, wasn't like too aware, but like
Look
I think
at Boston's
everybody was a little
face.
confused.
Boston's like, she is downplaying the shit out of this right now.
Did you know Ben that you had the triple?
Yeah, she knew.
I did.
The
yeah.
crowd went crazy. Of course she knew.
Honestly, wasn't like too aware, but like I think everybody was a little confused as to why they were going so nuts over a rebound. I mean, they can do that every time, I guess, but it was a little different.
Aliyah, how about the way you guys close the game defensively? To get all those stops, defense is something I think you harped on day one of training camp. What stood out to you about that final 6 minutes?
Yeah, there was a lot of communication. We tried some different schemes, everyone just being ready for that. I just think we defended well the whole game. They hit tough shots. They're a great team, but for us to really lock in and lock down those last few minutes, especially those last possessions, was great for us.
And Caitlin, what is this last 3-game stretch maybe have you learned about this group? The fact that you were hung in there with Vegas, almost had that, and then got Phoenix before.
Hey, before she answers, can I give y'all my answer? I'm going to tell you what I learned. They had some new pieces out there, which I got to read the comments. And by the way, I appreciate everybody commenting on the video, letting me know everything I'm interacting. That shows me you guys are really like interacting with it. You know what I'm saying? I really love that. You guys are letting me know. Anytime I got a question on who this is, you guys let me know. So I really do appreciate that. They got new pieces that I ain't seen. So whatever they're going to build in Indiana, you know what I'm saying? The fan base is there already. So don't even think about taking Caitlin nowhere. Y'all hoopers, you already know where to come. You got Boston over there. You got Caitlin Clark. You got Nalissa Smith. You got Kelsey Mitchell. You got the new shorty that was in there in the fourth going crazy. You got Wallace. You got, you already... Dog, I just named 7 girls on a WNBA team. This is crazy, bro. Bro, they're building something strong. This is what I learned about them. They can compete with the highest level when they're playing fast and they're connecting. It's not a coaching thing because Christy has beaten high-level teams this year. Let Caitlin facilitate. Let her... Bro, you guys... They're, you know what it is? It's chemistry. Learning when to cut. Knowing that Caitlin Clark is going to trust you. Just get open. Break through that man. If Caitlin's getting double teamed, learn to get open, and she's going to find you. You make the shot, you don't, let's get back to it. And I told you in the last video, Caitlin, I want to see no pouting. I want you to get back and get straight to it. That's what I learned about this team. They can compete, and they're not going to give up. They can battle.
But then, like, it feels like you guys are hitting the stride right now.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely playing good basketball. I feel like we're definitely finding some confidence in what we're being able to do out there on the court. We're playing together better. But I think like the biggest difference for us has been when teams make runs, we don't crumble. I think what did the Liberty get out? Their biggest lead was 11 there in the third, and we just found a way to stay resilient and kind of close the gap, or that might have even been in the fourth quarter. Like we always believed we were in the game, and for us, like I think that's where we've kind of been able to change our mindset and really just stay together and attack it together. And when we got down 6 with 3 minutes to play, like that's nothing for us. Like that's 2 possessions, and that's exactly what it was. The next 2 possessions after that timeout, I had an and one, and then Kelsey comes down and hits 3, and the game's tied up just like that. And we really don't look back after we got it tied. So, just proud of our group for our resiliency.
That's right. Very poised answer right there. Bro, when Kelsey, because I stopped my reaction video when Caitlin, I was like, look, Caitlin, we this is the one thing we want to see out of you. We want to see you take over in the fourth. You win, lose, whatever. I want the ball to be in your hands. Tonight, she went at it. She had an and one off the glass, got to the free throw, knocked it down, came back next possession, got a stop. Kelsey Mitchell, corner 3-ball pocket. Hit that bitch, splack how on their ass. 3-ball, we going crazy. Feet, bro, I can feel the energy from my chair. That shit was so lit, bro.
This is for both of you. Lexi was in the game for the last 12 or 13 minutes, and she made big plays on both ends. What does it say about her that her minutes have wavered, but in a game like this, when you needed her down the stretch, she came through?
Yeah, Lexi's always ready. No matter what, she's always ready when her name is called, and I think you saw that tonight. She came in, made big plays, was great defensively, great communicator, was able to score that ball, get to the basket. I mean, she does everything that we need her to do, and so it's just great to see that she was able to do this tonight.
For both of you, according to what Caitlin just talked about not crumbling, as you did a little bit at the beginning of the year, do you sense at all?
He did not have to do that. He did not have to do that. As you did a little bit in the beginning, he did not have to do that.
A little bit at the beginning of the year, do you sense at all New York being surprised that you didn't go away when they got used to building those big runs and they got up by 11? Did you read anything in their faces that suggested that, we got this, we used to being these people, anything like that?
I don't think so. No, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really look at their faces, so I don't know.
Okay, Caitlin. Per. Look at her. I didn't look at their faces. This shit, I don't know why, bro. I don't know why this shit is more exciting than NBA. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm so new to this shit. But these girls are hilarious. Not just them.
No, I mean,
all of them.
To be honest, I didn't really look at their faces, so I don't know. But I don't know. I think we just like played good defense. I don't think. I mean, they're one of the best teams in the league. I don't think that's their approach. I don't think they go about things like that. I think they approach every single opponent with the same amount of respect. And you know, some days are going to be better for them than others. That's just how basketball works. They pride themselves on making a lot of threes. They shot 23% from three. Like, that's, you know, if we can do that, like, we're going to be in good shape of holding them to, you know, 10 made threes. Like, that's what they really want to do. So, I mean, I thought they battled and were good. And, you know, they got down 14. They came back and they were up 11. So I don't think I sensed that at all.
Go left or right, Matt and Chloe.
Yeah, Leah, in Las Vegas, Caitlin was saying that was probably one of the better crowds from an energy standpoint. Does today sort of top that?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, outside of our home
yeah.
crowds are always number one. Come on, man.
Absolutely. So, I mean, coming here, having this home court advantage.
Caitlyn been popping her shit a little bit.
Does today sort of top that?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, outside of our home
yeah.
crowds are always number one. Come on, man.
Absolutely. So, I mean, coming here, having this home court advantage is great. You feel the energy from the start of the game, from warm-ups. Like, you know, they're there, they're rooting for us. And so, it was great energy today.
Go Chloe, then we'll go back to the second half.
Yeah, Aliyah, I believe the last time you guys got close against Liberties when you had that three-pointer to tie the game, then go into overtime last year. Just what does it mean to get this win and have a comeback win that you were able to close out this time?
Yeah, I mean, it's great being able to close out these games, especially against the Liberty and the way that we've played them before and those ending scores earlier in the season. And so to have this one, especially on our home court, get the win, and just how...
I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't think I give Aliyah a lot of credit, but I've never said how well-spoken she is. And she's a very good teammate. I see she supports Caitlin a lot. Every time she can see Caitlin's down or somebody's trying to hit her with a media question, she steps right in, being, you know, she's, you know, I guess older, been in the league longer, but not by much, but, you know, just having her teammates back. And I think she is a really good teammate. And I just wanted to say that I don't really get to express my thought process on Aliyah as much as I do with some of these other females. But every time I see her, she talks very highly, and she's very knowledgeable and, you know, just a class act, bro. So shout out to her, for real.
Okay, we said, like, we stayed together, we didn't waver no matter what, we were resilient.
Caitlin, you're the first Fever player to ever get a triple-double in franchise history. Congratulations on that.
There she go.
How much does that big win add on to that accomplishment?
Honestly, like, I'm just happy we won. Like I've said, like, I take a lot of pride in being able to do a lot.
Look at Aliyah's face. Hold on. Did she hold on. What was the question? Hold on.
Caitlin, you're the first Fever player to ever get a triple-double in franchise history. Congratulations on that. How much does that big of a win add on to that accomplishment?
Honestly, like, I'm just happy we won.
Look
like
at
I
Aliyah.
said, like,
Look at Aliyah.
I take a lot of pride in being able to do a lot of different things for this team. Like, I want to be able to, I think we're really good when I can get the ball off the glass and just go in transition and find my teammates and set them up. But, like, obviously 13 assists, like, that means my teammates made 13 shots on my
There
pass.
she goes again. What did I tell you?
That goes to them.
She gonna give credit
so,
where it's due, man.
I don't know.
She's so humble, isn't she?
Well, I don't know what to say about you. Like, I think it's great.
She said, "Let me tell you."
I don't know.
She's so humble, isn't she?
Well, I don't know what to
Let
say.
me tell
Like,
you.
I think it's great. I don't know.
Pretty cool, Caitlin. Great job, sister.
You got time for 2-on-2.
Great teammate, man.
Mike Lopel and start.
I'm telling you, man, that's a great teammate right there. That's a good friend. Good friend.
Matt, you have another one in the room here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Aliyah, it seemed like you began.
Damn, buddy pressed him. He said, "Go ahead."
One after another.
Damn.
I think after you played Liberty 3 times, so I guess how rewarding is it? Was it mean for you to get another crack at them? You know, put in another good performance.
Yeah, like, playing against the Liberty this season, I don't think I've had, like, great performances, honestly, and so this one was really great. Just Caitlin, I think, did a great job putting me in positions, getting me the ball. where I just go right up. So it's great that we all have great performances tonight.
Obviously, this is probably your biggest
Christy.
win, most signature win of the season. Just
Christy.
to be able to close it out, I think, for your first win against Liberty as head coach.
Yeah, first win against the Liberty, first, win against the number one team. It's all just so proud of the players. So proud of my players. They have been working towards this moment. They fought through some tough times, but just really proud of my players for this one.
Go right in the back.
Christy down 11 there early in the fourth, and then ending on a 15-3 run over the last 4 minutes. Just where does that start, and as a coach, kind of the significance of playing a segment of the game like that to close things out?
Yeah, I'm going to take it back a little bit further in the third when they went on that run to start. I think they had like 19 points in the first 5 minutes or something like that. Called a timeout, and I think we only gave up 5 points the rest of that third. So that kind of set us up for our, defense.
There you go. Talk your shit, Christy. Let them know that you are calling the timeouts. Let them know that you are trying to make adjustments. Let them know that you are a decent coach in the league. Pop your shit. You've been beating some good teams now. It's not like you got the best roster. Let's be real. You ain't coaching the Aces over there now. Let's be real.
Defensively for how we were playing, for our offensive run. Also, this team is just learning along the way and growing every day. Vegas had some really good growth moments. We only scored 15 in the second, 16 in the third, and at times like that in the past, we really, when our offense wasn't working, we didn't play as well defensively, and that wasn't the case tonight. Like, we went up another notch defensively and then was able to close out with, I think, 28 in the fourth. So just credit to these guys. Played a hell of a game.
Girls.
One thing Caitlin liked was the fact that you guys were able to survive all those runs and respond, something maybe that didn't happen previously. Why do you sense maybe that had changed here recently?
Yeah, it's just growth, man. It's just this young team, the least experienced team in the league, just getting these opportunities to be in these games and then learning from them. And that's, I know everybody thinks we should be winning every game of the season, but that's just not where we are. But just showed so much growth tonight.
And even more to that, the last 3 games, you take a look at that Phoenix win, being right there with Vegas, the fact that you're in those games.
She's making a point, man. It's a very unexperienced young team.
And now winning 2 of the last 3 against powers.
You ain't got no Chelsea Gray. You ain't got no, Wilson. You ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying?
You're seeing that growth that you've been pushing for.
Yeah, just so proud of this team. They just won't give in. They won't, they just keep wanting to learn. They keep showing up. I keep saying it. The resiliency that they show, the chemistry that they have on the court, how that just keeps getting better. And that just takes time. That takes time. And these guys are finding ways, Caitlin with her first, the triple-double tonight. My gosh, that's incredible. Incredible. First in, is it league history for a rookie, franchise history? I mean, we just keep growing. I thought Lexi Hall came in and did an excellent job tonight for us today.
That's that new girl, Lexi Hall, I think.
I'm sorry, it was an early game.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say Damaris Dantas came in, went 3 for 3. She's only had 1 practice with us once we've put her in our group. So she's learning on the fly as well, but just 3 big shots for us, especially that baseline out of bounds slip that she had was huge.
Go Bob, then we'll go Matt.
Christy, a lot of conversation last couple of days about the Rookie of the Year race. Would you like to use this opportunity to make, it's not real hard to make her case, obviously with a triple-double and everything she's done, but would you like to use the opportunity to make her case, Caitlin's case, for Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I'm always gonna make a case for my players. She's, first and foremost, she's the most competitive human being I've ever met. I really compare her to Diana Taurasi. She's always looking to find ways to get better. How can I help the team? What can we do? But she, she found a rhythm tonight. She's, the timing for our players is getting better every game. So some of the ones that, some of the shots that, those passes that she was making early, we just weren't ready for them. Now that chemistry is there, the timing is there. And
That's right. That's one thing that I would say, those passes, they weren't ready for them shits. Now they got their head on the swivel. They know them shits is going to be there.
That's going to keep getting better. But she just wants to win. She just wants to win. And to me, she's going to be my Rookie of the Year every day. Every day.
Yeah,
I like
Christy,
that.
everyone was so
Christy
fired up
supporting
about
her young gun. I like that.
What was the celebration like, taking down the best team in the league?
Well, we gave them 2 days off in this last week, and so they really think that that's what it was. So that's the first thing they're talking about is needing 2 days off. I just don't think we can do it. Not to think about it. I didn't say yes or I didn't say no. You know, they fought differently tonight.
Telling you, they had a big
You know,
game.
when I walked in, they were giving everybody the credit that, you know, they were really happy for Lexi. They were really happy for Dantas. You know, they're really happy. They showered Caitlin. She was soaking wet when she came in here. You know, they're just getting where they're on the same page and able to execute things offensively, but we keep getting better defensively. And that, for me, holding New York to 16 points in the fourth quarter, that's huge for us. That's the #1 team in the league. And for
#1 team in the league, man. Y'all did your shit with that one. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta call it how you see it, bro. Call it how you see it, 100%, man. They came out. They're one of the worst teams in the league. They came out and they did their thing, 100%.
for us to do that, and they're
I wouldn't say worst, but an unexperienced team.
a great team. But for us to do that, but to do it in front of our home crowd, the crowd was incredible. They were loud. It's just amazing that we're getting to play in front of these amazing fans at home. Being on the road 5 games is tough, but to come home to this and to get the win for our fans, it's incredible.
Go Zion, then we'll try to go back to Zoom here.
Christy, you talked about how well Lexi played down the stretch. Just what went into the decision?
Where did this Lexi girl come from? I appreciate all the comments, like I said earlier, but where did Lexi come from? Is she new or something? Or
Did
did somebody
for
fill
the
me
whole
in?
fourth quarter, and what does it say about her that even though her playing time is wavered, she was
Yeah.
able to deliver?
I'll say it, Lexi Hull is consistent with what she's doing every day to make sure when her number's called, she's ready to go. And today, she came in and she was so active defensively. She was guarding
doing her
Stewie.
thing.
She was guarding Inescu. She was scrambling out on defense. She was getting able to contest on players. Just really proud of her effort, which is something she gives every night. Just, you know, and then she had a big bucket of layup on the left side of the basket down there. Just her effort for us tonight. Whatever the team needs is what she's willing to do. And that's why she's just a great player for us and a great teammate.
All right, let's try Zoom again here. Willie, you want to start? No, we got nothing. Anybody have one more in the room? Then Bob, you want to go ahead? Yeah, just go.
Christy, you mentioned how competitive Caitlin is. How does that manifest itself outside of basketball? And what other areas is she hyper
I mean, bro, when you're competitive in life.
competitive?
I think just about anything that there's a score being taken, she's gonna want to be competitive with it. I mean, we do the half court shot, and I think she thinks that's that's the one thing she's mostly concerned about throughout shoot around, getting to that half court shot. She wants to win that. But that is such a trait that just spills onto everyone else, you know. And I say it all the time. I compare Dinah Taurasi has that. She has that competitive fire, that competitive spirit. That she just won't, you know, everyone else seems to get that, and that is just something
That energy, man, is gonna feed off to her teammates.
I can't say enough about. Appreciate her for that. Also want to say we shot our free throws extremely well tonight, which we didn't do the other night. Bliss came in and did extremely well, all of them. I think we were 12 or 14 for tonight. That's huge for us, and that's just got to keep getting better.
There we go. Well said, Christy. Well said. Well said. Congratulations on that win. Huge, huge win. Look, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's your boy ceokana. I appreciate you guys. Whoa, shorty. Let me do my outro, man. So we're going to do it back. Look, I appreciate you guys, man. It's your boy ceokana. If you have not, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think about the video. And I'll be back with another one. We out.